Hi, this is Asa, and welcome to my audio experience. Hi, it's Asa. I'm giving you a copy of my best-selling book for free to help you in your health journey today. I'll pay for the book. All you do is just cover the small shipping and handling costs. Go to asarx.com and get your free book today. Description before I knew you, Americans. So many people struggling with their health, and we look for answers. And we wonder, can we really get it back? Is there hope? And the reality is that there is hope. So many times, even myself, I've seen people that have been in the most dire situations and they come back. And we all love a comeback story, no matter what. We always, unfortunately, love to see the drama and see people get torn down, but we love to see a comeback. And when somebody makes a comeback when it comes to their health, it is amazing. Sometimes we call it a miracle. And a lot of times it is. Sometimes there's divine intervention. Many times there is. But the human will and the spirit to decide that you don't want to settle for what's in front of you or a diagnosis you've been given is incredible. To watch that. So the challenge really is, or the question rather, really becomes, is do you want to get well? And are you willing to do whatever it takes? See, that's the question. It's not so much do you want to get well, first and foremost, although that's important, but are you willing to do what it takes? Are you willing to dig your heels in the sand when you've been given a diagnosis of diabetes and you need to lose 30 pounds and you've got 3 kids and you've got a wife that need you and love you? Are you willing to do what it takes? Are you willing to put the time in? Are you willing to go for it? Are you willing to just step back and say, you know what, enough is enough. I've lived for myself long enough. And it's time to make some choices so that I can be healthy and be around for others. It comes down to you because no one else is going to make that choice for you. Only you can take responsibility. Nobody else can. And so you have to make a decision within your own mind and within your own heart that you want to make a change. And that's what this show is about. It's about creating new lifestyle changes. It's a place where you can come, you can learn, you can get inspired, you can get motivated, you can realize that you don't have to be stuck where you are, that you can get out many times and not just be in a complacent place where it is what it is, and this is what grandpa had, grandma had, and it's been passed down to me, and oh well. You don't have to live like that. Life can change. It can turn. But you have to be willing to want that. You have to be willing to want to get well. You can go online and shoot me an email. I'll be glad to make it part of the show. And our preferred wellness providers, I want to talk about that because with all the emails that we get, phone calls, so many people are looking for a provider in their area that believes the way that we do here on the show, the way I talk. And so many times it's tough to find that. Well, we've got a network of doctors and providers around the country, and it's growing every single day. It's incredible to see that believe the same way we do, nutrition and lifestyle-based care. And so we have an incredible network of that, great staff of people working on that each and every day for you. So you've got a great support team. So let us know if you need anything on that front. So many people are needing the hands-on. Great to be educated, but they need the hands-on in the area. And that's what these doctors are putting together for you. It's called a preferred wellness providers. You can check all that out. Joe, we're going to go to you next. You're welcome to the show.
Hello, Doc.
Hi, Joe. How can I help?
Well, listen, Doc, I'm about 55 years old. I'm in good shape.
Okay.
Well, pretty good shape. I'm a little overweight, but I've been taking about 2,000 to 3,000 IU of vitamin E every day, plus about 2,000 milligrams of vitamin C. Now, I heard something on Yahoo about they did a study on people on vitamin E, and they were 17%, about 10 years ago, that they took someone took, I think it was like 800 IU of vitamin E and 1,000 IU of vitamin C, and they said if you took that, it just opened your arteries up, and it was like Drano, and it just cleaned everything out.
Oh, I got it. All right. And so you've been doing that just on the pretension that you don't want to have any type of blockage and heart issues, and you were kind of concerned about that coming down the pipeline.
Well, yeah. My family's pretty healthy. I had an aunt that lived 109, but I would say I really don't have heart disease in the family, but I was just I'm in sports, and I always thought it might be a good idea. Now I lost a little bit of your conversation. Did you say it was bad for you? It could be bad for your prostate or not?
I don't think that it really is bad. Things I've seen, I don't really think it is bad for the prostate. So I wouldn't really worry too much about that. It's just the dosage of that, I don't know that it needs to be that high. And that's just from some of the research that I've done. So if your doctor hasn't put you on it, you just kind of done it yourself, I'd continue to read up a little bit, because for some things that I've seen, you can get as much benefit out of about 800 IUs as you could a higher dose. Not that, and of course, I guess what I'm saying is it's not really proven that a higher dose of vitamin E is going to produce any more benefit than a moderate dose. So, but is it going to cause issues with your prostate? I wouldn't be overly concerned about that at all. Vitamin E has got so many good properties to it, and being an antioxidant, it just doesn't even make sense. I've seen that study, though, and I have heard that and been questioned about it before, but I'm a pro vitamin E fan. And when it's mixed with selenium, it's actually a really, really strong antioxidant, and it has so many health benefits within the body. Are you doing fish oil as well?
Yeah, my doctor, I went in for a physical. Everything was really nice except my triglycerides were borderline, and he put me on a little fish oil.
Yeah, the fish oil is really good. Also, vitamin B5 is really good. Pantothenic acid is really good for triglycerides. And, of course, your diet's a key, too. We know that, right? So, I mean, you want to stay away from the processed sugar and the wrong kind of fats. And you do those two things, and your triglycerides are going to come down anyway. So, I mean, it sounds like you've got a good game plan going. I just, when it comes to vitamin E, I would always think moderation. And I'm not just so much of a moderation kind of guy, but when it comes to vitamin E and the things I've studied and researched, tends to be the better way to go from what I've seen. All right. Thanks for the call. 888-283-7272. That's 888-283-7272. Go online. You can shoot us an email. We'll be glad to make it part of the show. The CDC is announcing a nationwide anti-smoking ad campaign. Good for them. Nationwide anti-smoking campaign now is using graphic ads that feature smokers who had suffered serious health problems, and is being launched by the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. Officials hope the $54 million effort, which includes billboards and print, radio, and TV ads, will convince as many as 50,000 people to stop smoking, the Associated Press reported. The ads, which show smokers who have experienced heart surgery, tracheotomy, limb amputation, or paralysis, will begin this next week. And the CDC largest campaign they have ever done in an anti-smoking effort. They actually have a National Quit Smoking Hotline. They said this is incredibly important. The CDC said the number of Americans who smoke has been stuck at about 20% in recent years, following decades of significant declines. So they're hoping this will kind of kick it into high gear. And if you do smoke, I mean, if you ask me what one thing can I do to improve my health, I see people that eat organic, they exercise, they drink tons of distilled water, and they smoke. I'm thinking, what are you thinking? Drop the cigarettes. No doubt. We'll be right back.
To experience more of ASA RX audio, visit us at asarx.com. Hi, it's Asa here. Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? Do you need a new prescription for your life? I have a special gift for all my listeners. I'm giving away a free copy of my international best-selling book to help you truly live your potential. All you have to do is cover the shipping and handling, and I will give you the book absolutely free. I want to invest in you and your health this year. So get your free copy of my book by visiting myfreehealthbook.com. That's myfreehealthbook.com, and let's get healthy together this year.